Okay, so these are little paint swatches. This one looks green. So I think I need to distinguish all three of them, yeah? So all I need to do is draw a wiener. No. I need to draw a better wiener. Nope, that's not going to solve it. Well, some wiener has to solve this problem. Ah, none of them will. What's the point? Alright, so we just want to keep doing this sort of thing. I'm pretty well solved at this sort of puzzle at this point. I definitely know my way around color splotches. Oh, crap. Alright. Something like this will do. There we are. Easy peasy. It's kind of interesting to me because these have little blueprints on them, which almost implies that, like, these were, like, the test puzzles. Like, this is where they made all of them, and they, like, put down these paint splotches, like, this is where one element will go, etc., etc. Like, this is the very first place they ever made witness puzzles on. Alright. 4 squares. Probably solve this easily enough. Yeah. Something like that. Okay. There's 4 of them. I'm wondering where this is gonna go. But this is all pretty damn easy so far. I guess the idea is that, you know, other people probably haven't played through as far in the game as I have at this point, because I think by now I've seen basically every mechanic in the game. And now we're just getting into the nitty-gritty where we get to see, like, new twists on familiar mechanics at this point. Okay, so I probably want something like that, but better. How about we come this direction? Nope, that's not going to work. So this one is very interesting. Okay. Yeah, this one's very interesting because I need to probably come this direction to knock off the yellow. So then I would want to group the white together, but then I also need to partition the reds off of it. So it probably needs to be something like this, but then I need to also solve the blue. And I think I just saw how to do it just by doing that. So that will solve it. Easy enough. Ah, that was really loud. I need to turn down the volume locally real quick. There we go. Yeah, this game is very quiet up until it becomes very not quiet. And I remember this mechanic now. So this is unsolvable. We have all this shit. Never gonna be able to do it right. You can try as much as you want. But if you look at it through through pea-tinted glasses, then it's really easy. Hopefully I can solve it through the window, right? Game, please. Why you gotta be like that? So let me see what color space we're working in here. So we mix cyan with yellow to get I guess that's green, right? We mixed blue with yellow to get black. What color space is blue plus yellow equal to black? Is that just because blue plus orange, they're complementary colors. So that would get you to like brown and gray and stuff like that. So it must be that we're working in the light spectrum, because that in that space, if we're working in the RGB space, then it must be the case that blue and yellow are complementary, right? I'm gonna look that up real quick. Because there's a whole bunch of different color models out there that all have different complementary colors in them. Like the two that I'm most used to are yellow, red, blue, because of painting class, and cyan, magenta, yellow, due to Illustrator. I actually am not particularly great at the RGB color space. So let me see. RGB complementary colors are blue and yellow are complementary colors in RGB. Now that is interesting because RGB is weird, right? Like the primary light colors are magenta, yellow, and cyan. And then the primary colors of pigment are I mean, I always thought of them as like blue, red, and yellow, but so what is I don't know. Hang on. The primary colors of pigments. Oh, okay, I messed it up. The primary colors of pigments are magenta, yellow, and cyan. So that's what's in paint and stuff like that. The primary colors of light are red, green, and blue. Okay, I understand now. So that's why I'm not very familiar with like the RGB color space by comparison to the pigment color space, because I've done a lot more painting than I've ever done with like mixing lights together. I'm not like a lighting engineer, you know. I don't have any experience with that discipline. Okay, so regardless, I'm going to learn just by virtue of playing this game, I guess. So I probably want to do something like that to partition that. Then we come down through here. And then we're in trouble because of the white squares up there. So what about... I come this direction. Nope, that's not going to do me any good either. What about this way? Come down here. Partition that off. Nope, that doesn't look good. Let's mess with it a little bit though. So this is one solution. Okay, this won't solve it because the yellow and the reds are going to be friends with each other, and we are not okay with that. This won't work either. It is 4 different colors, right? Okay, so let me just look at this. I really wish it would let me just solve it through the window, but oh well. So we could do that. We can do that. Nope. We can go up here, block that off, come down here, but then we have that. We can cube this section off, then, okay, what if I do this? We come this way. hang on, I'm starting to see something that might work out all right. Come up here. Go up like that. Come down like that. This is the one that I've tried a bunch of times already, and I know for a fact it doesn't work. Come over here, block that off. I think I definitely do want to, like, do something like a go up and then come down like that right away. But then I can't quite figure out where to go with it. So if I go like this, it's not really going to pan out very well. If I go up and then up here, then down here. What about, okay, I've tried a lot of approaches where I'm going horizontal or vertical. What about things where I go horizontal? So I go up here and then I cut this way and then down, then go up. Nope, that's not going to work either. Up here, block that up, or up here. Take these two, come down this way. That doesn't look like it's going to pan out good. Go up here. What if I do this? Okay, so I go to the right, I grab these guys, I block them off like that. Oh, this might be the solution. Okay, so if I come over here, take that, I can then, that's interesting. So it's not always going to be the most obvious panel that solves this. So now I have two options here. I need to figure out whether the blue ones solve it or the yellow ones. So this blue one is interesting because I get different shades of blue, and this doesn't give me distinct colors, but this one does. So if I come up here and then block that off, I don't think looking through yellow there's a way for me to do this puzzle. But I could be wrong. I don't know. I come up here. Yeah, I don't quite see it. Over here, though, it's interesting because we have different, like, shades of blue, so they might be alright if they're all together. Like, I think something like this could work. Well, now I have no way of verifying it, but we'll try again in a second here. Okay, so okay, so we want to do this. Oh, no, hang on. We want to do that. Nope, that doesn't look very promising. What about looking at it through here again? So we can come this way, and then we go up here. Now, because the black and the red aren't going to mix. So what about, I can't come up this way. I can't really go this way. Oh, I can go that way. But then I have no way of blocking off these two black squares from anybody else. So I think I see it now. No, I don't. I was thinking of doing this where I go up and then this way. But then that won't work because I'll be blocking off the yellow squares from ever being able to be removed from each other. So what about... Is this thing just solvable by itself? I mean, I didn't actually consider that possibility. Nah, it doesn't look like it. No, there's no way this one's solvable. Alright, I looked at it through yellow and cyan. What about looking at it through yellow and cyan together? Ah ha ha ha! There we go. Alright. Easy peasy. So we could just come up this way. And then I think we just partition it like that. God damn it. That's really, really annoying. Alright. Now we look through both. So we go this way. Oh no, I see what I messed up. So I come this way, and then I group them all on the top right together. Okay. Group you all. Group you all. Easy enough. This is a very cool segment. It's teaching me about things. Failing these puzzles like a slap to the face. Yeah, it is very frustrating because I'm like, I'm just trying to solve it, man. God damn, give me a break. I didn't get it in one try. You don't need to punch me right in the hoo-ha.
Your poor hoo-ha.
Recently, I've taken a shining to using the word hoo-hoo and hoo-ha, despite the fact that it makes absolutely no sense for me to do so on account of the fact that I'm a grown man. But it's really, really funny. So I would encourage everyone to start referring to their, you know, dangly bits, regardless of genitalia or gender, as their hoo-ha. Or alternatively, I guess ladies could say they have a fireman, and that would be really, really confusing, but hey, whatever. Oh my god, my eyes. Oh, Jesus. Okay, maybe I don't want to solve these puzzles anymore because I don't want to go blind. God damn, it's a room. It's a nightmare room. Oh, thank you. Oh, that's heaven. Okay, that just made my life... What? Whoa! Did anyone else see that? The game just freaked out. Oh man, I had to go back in the fucking purple room. Okay. Wish me luck. This is a weird little gimmick chamber. I don't actually care for it all that much. But, you know. I mean, I don't really see what this has to do except, like, kind of play with the well, I fucked up. Except play with the concept of the fact that you're dealing with light a little bit more. But it's not really, like, a play on the puzzle aspect of the game at all. So, I'm not too sure why they included it. Oh! Just when you thought the room lighting couldn't get worse. We had something that looks like the fucking album art of a 1985 cover. Jesus. If this were... I mean, all you need to do is just picture this being pixelated to hell, and then it looks like a fighting game, arcade, like, arena screen. It is also not encoding well at all. That is blurry. Let me check something real quick. I'm going to bump up my encoding output by a little bit. Let's do 6K. Alrighty. That should be a lot less blurry, hopefully. I'm gonna get a sip of water real quick. That's, a little better. I think it might also be that Twitch quality is a little bit better than YouTube quality. Don't know why. Or maybe Ladybird is just watching, Twitch on a higher stream quality than, on YouTube. Anyway, with all that done... I guess I get to see this room from a new light. It's kind of cool. I guess that I need to probably look at the flowers on the other side of the room and look at it through this red pane and learn how the light interacts with each other, because I'm not sure what the purpose of this room is otherwise. But we'll keep that in mind.